मृत्युर्मा अमृतं गमय। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। My humble prostrations at the lotus feet of Sri Guruji, Gurudev, all the Kriya Masters, all the sages and saints of all times, and I bow to all of you. I also specially bow to Sri Guruji to think through me, speak through me, and act through me. Jai Guru. So we are in the 6th chapter of Bhagavad Gita called Dhyana Yoga. So last time we have finished the verse 13, 1-3. Basically, if we are looking at it, now we are going today to verse 14th. So before we go there, let's see what the Lord is talking about in these verses now. As we had seen earlier, now the Lord is talking about Antaranga Sadhanani. What is the Antaranga Sadhanani? Yes? Anybody?
Internal practices.
Yeah, practices just before the meditation. Just before you get into meditation, whatever the steps are there. So there, what the Lord has talked about, the desa, the place where you want to meditate. Ekaki, he said, rahasisthita, this should be secluded place. Then khala, time. Though time has not been prescribed by the Lord here, but we can say that it should be Brahma Murtra. So between 3 to 4 is the best time, but anytime, anywhere one can pray. There is a beautiful story was there. So somebody was relieving himself in a jungle and taking the name of the Lord. So somebody else objected. Then they went to, I think it's Hanumanji who objected or something like that. And then they went to Lord Rama. Lord Rama said, whatever time it is, there is no time fixed. Any time you can pray the name of the Lord. So that's why Khala. So any time is good to pray, but the best time for meditation is the Brahma Muhurta, 3 to 4 o'clock or 4 to 5, whatever time. Then Asanam, appropriate seat for meditation. And then posture, which we just saw in 13th verse, we will again go through it. So how you are to sit, kaya griva sthira. Then indriya nigraha, withdrawal from the sense organs from the outside world. Then prana sayamya. Prana sayamya, Lord has not talked here so far. But if you remember in the chapter 5, the Lord has talked about prana, apana, to balance that. So when he was talking about that, so he has talked about pranayam there. Because all his things here are little scattered here and there. Because we have seen that he has not followed a particularly strict way of describing this Dhyana Yoga. So it is strewn little bit on the 5th and on the 6th chapter. He goes to and fro. And now, from the 14th verse onwards, which we are going to take, so 2 things he is going to talk. So what 6 things he has talked about? Desa, Khala, Asana, 3rd. The 4th is posture. 5th is Indriya Nigraha. And 6th was Prana Samyamya. So this 6th he had talked. So now, from the 14th verse onwards, he is going to talk about Mano Nigraha, controlling the mind, and buddhi nischay, that whatever you are, he said that you have to mat paraha, you have to make me as the goal. So that conviction should be there, because that should be your prime goal in life. If I am going to make something my prime goal in life, so I should stand on a firm ground. What is that firm ground? That human life is only for liberation, nothing else. And Lord and scriptures and Guru, The three things, these three relationship is very vital. One is scriptures, one is Guru, another is your Lord. So these three are important relationships. So that he is going to talk about Mano Nigraha and Buddhi Nishchaya. So 7th and 8th topic. So now let's look at the 13th verse. We just to remind ourselves what exactly we have seen there. The 13th verse. Let me share that screen with you. So this is the 13th verse. Samam khaya siro grivam dharayam achalam sthiraha samprakhya nasikagram stvam disascha anabhakaloyam. So he is saying samam khaya siro grivam. And the physical body and your neck and your head should be on the same line. We had seen that it should be like a parallel line and it should not be from the heels, the top of the head, no, because you are sitting and meditating, so it will be from your spine, the base of the spine till your sahasrara, it should be on the same line, and that's what we're practicing. So that's not a major problem for us. Samam khaya siro grivam dharayan achalam sthiram, and you have to hold it steady and on moving. So achalam is there, not chalam. It should not move, and sthiram. So why two things he has been given? Because it has been emphasized here. Achalam in the negative sense, it should not move, and from the positive state, that it should be sthira. Because only when your body is kept steady, your mind also will be steady. As far as your body is concerned, if you go on moving it, what will happen? It will have also implications on our mind. Because if you would have noticed, sometimes when you are meditating, you will feel like scratching your hand or leg or nose. And if you can hold on 1 minute, so you will find this is gone. But if you allow yourself to scratch it, then you will find there will be another, scratching sensation will come, something will come on your thighs, maybe on the knee, somewhere it will come. You will go on doing this. So, but if you hold up your body steady, so it also has an impact on our mind. So mind also becomes steady, and also it is helped by observing our breath, because breath and mind are interrelated. When mind is agitated, mind is upset, your breath is fast and furious. When your mind is calm, your breath is slow and feeble. So that's why we said Chitta Vritti Nirodha is yoga. What is yoga? There is no modification of the mind. So that is there. So Dharayam Achalam Sthira. So now he is talking about here of the physical body, mentioning about the mind. But mind also body, to a large extent, they are also interconnected. Samam kaya siragrivam dharayam achalam sira samprakhya nasikagram. So looking at the top of the nose, tip of the nose. So we had seen, is he saying looking at the tip of the nose or on the top of the nose? If it is the tip of the nose, so it will be here. But if we are talking at the top of the nose, it should be here. That means Agyan Chakra. So when you are meditating, there are two ways. In this, because of this, some of them, those who are not meditators, they said that you can keep your eyes little open and little closed. That means it should be, and there, and you concentrate here, the tip of your nose. But like last time we had discussed that most of these sages and saints who have written bhashyam on this, they are talking about the top of the nose. That means Agyan Chakra. And specifically, Guruji has, we discussed about Dr. Radhakrishnan, who was the first president of independent India. So he, in his interpretation Bhashyam, also he has talked about this Agyan Chakra. So there. So Samprakyam Nasikagram Stvam Disascha Anaboloke. That means don't look at here and there. Because if you are keeping your eyes, there is a chance that it will go on. But in meditation, if you are closing your eyes, so it will not go anywhere. So that's why it's saying disancha, means from the space point of view. So it's saying on anabalokaya. That means don't look at anything else. Concentrate your mind where in your Ajna Chakra. So this is what we had seen last time. Let's go into the 14th verse and let's see what he is talking about. Prasantatma vigatavir brahmachari vrate sthitah mana sayyamam machitta yukta asita matparah. So he's saying prasantatma vigatavir brahmachari vrate sthitah. So prasantatma means that the mind is a calm and quiet mind. Prasant means peaceful, serene mind. Vigatavhi means free from fear. That means fearlessness. So when you are sitting in a meditation, so now Lord is talking about the control of the mind. When you keep a control over your mind, what will happen? What is the state you will be in? That's what Lord is describing here. He said in Prasantatma. Here Atma is mind. Atma is not Atman. Mind this one, because Lord has used Atman. Even we had seen earlier one verse, where the Atma, he means when he is using the word Atma, he is making the physical body. So here he is talking about the mind. The mind is calm and serene mind. Bigatavhi, so he is fearless. Why he is fearless? We'll come back. Then Brahmachari Pratishthita. He should be established in Brahmachari ashram, or it could be discipline, or you can say contenance also. So restraint or a disciplined life of like a disciple or a student. So that is called Brahmachari Pratishthita. So he is there. That means he is concentrated in whatever he is doing. Then Mana Sanyamya. The mind is controlled. His mind is controlled mind. And then where his mind is concentrated on, if he's controlling his mind, and it should be concentrated Machita. Machita means in me. That means the mind of the seeker should be focused on the Lord. Machita. That means in the mind of the meditator, who should be present? The Lord. Because it brings in the concentration. Otherwise, what will happen if it doesn't bring the Lord? Then your mind will go into different objects, different relationships, different events which have been experienced earlier in our mind. It is there. So mind, when you are sitting in meditation and your mind is now not going through the five sense organs to the outside world, so what will come out? From your past experiences, all the things will come, because now my mind has little free time because he's not interacting with this world. So whatever the previous experiences we have in our chitta, in the memory, that comes out. So how you do that? This is called Bitsipta. That means it is going everywhere, the mind. So what you do? Everywhere you put the God. If while meditating, the samsara is coming, so what you do when you are dealing with the samsara, put the Lord there. Are you getting it? When you are meditating, samsara is coming, your likes and dislikes. So similarly, when you are dealing with this world, what you do? Put the God everywhere. If you put God everywhere, So where is the question of like and dislike will be there? You should transcend the limitation of the particular person or the relationship or the event. So you transcend it. That's why he said Bigata V. He fearless and without fear. That means he is not saying Bigata V means sometimes you can say that you go beyond fear. So that means he's not saying there will be not fearful situations. There will be not, your physical pain will not be there. Your mental problems will not be there. So you cannot prevent it. Because we have seen in avatars also, whether it is Lord Rama or Lord Krishna, anybody, whoever taken as an avatar, they are Lord, but they have also suffered. So that means once you have a physical body and mind, things will be different. You cannot control it. Because even for a realized person, which karma continues? Which one continues? Yes?
Prarabdha.
Prarabdha continues. Because your sanchita karma goes, agami karma doesn't come into picture, whatever actions you are doing now. So agami karma is not there. All your past karma, sanchita karma is wiped clean, but your prarabdha continues. So if Rama is, instead of getting, put as the king, now he has to go to the jungle. So prarabdha will continue. You cannot do anything. So mana sanyamya. So that's why it's a bigatavi. Mana sanyamya matchita. So concentrate on me. Yukta asita mat paraha. Not only keep me in your mind, but he's going one step ahead. What he's saying, mat paraha. Mat chita means in the mind, keep me in your mind. Think about me. Then he's saying mat paraha. Mat paraha means make me the goal of your life. That means self-realization or God realization should be the main prime goal of your life if you are a serious seeker. So this is what Lord has talked about. Now let's go a little deeper into it. Okay. He's saying about prasant atma. So where from the problems comes in the mind? As we were just discussing, the definition of mind is a flow of thoughts. So which thoughts will come when you are meditating? Now Lord is talking about the meditation, antaranga sadhana, just before meditation, when you are sitting. So you have now closed your eyes. Hopefully you close the windows or something like that, or you are meditating during the Brahma Muhurta, so there is no outside sound may not be coming. You will close your eyes, you are not touching anything, you are not smelling, or you are not tasting anything. So now there is no more inputs to your mind through the sense organs from the outside world. That is closed. So now what will happen? Whatever our past experiences are there, they are stored in our chitta, memory. So because now mind is not preoccupied with this outside world, so all these experiences, our past experiences, what will come? They will bubble up. That's what Patanjali in Yoga Sutra is saying, Chitta Vritti Nirodha is yoga. The cessation of all these modifications, that means all these thoughts. So which thoughts will come? Which we like and dislike. Now the question is, so what do you do? So can you just get rid of your past? It will not come to your mind. It will come. So there are two things here happens. Which one? First is your regrets about your past. Whatever past experiences are there, if mostly, if the good experiences are, they are supposed to come, but they are very few and far between. Which thoughts come usually? It is the past where we have encountered some disadvantages. Whatever we wanted, we didn't get it. Or whatever we expected, we got something different, totally different. So there will be regrets. So these regrets, why it is coming? Why it is coming? Because we expected something. Why we expected something? Because we feel, because this is where the whole drama starts. Entire Vedantic philosophy is talking about what is that? The problem, there is samsara is there. There are likes and dislikes are there. Their suffering is there. So what will so that suffering is there. Why suffering there? Because we expected something. Why we expected something? Because we have identified with ourselves with our body, mind, intellect. So the limitations of our body, mind, intellect has become my limitations. I am limited in space, I am limited in time, I have a date of birth and will be a date of death. I have a limited body, I am here, I am not there. But my real nature, what is my real nature? The scripture is saying, Guru is saying that your real nature is all pervading and eternal. If my real nature is eternal and I have a date of birth and date of death, how I can be comfortable? We have seen that if to remain healthy is my nature, when I am running temperature, I want to get out of it because I am feeling suffocated. Similarly, if eternity is my real nature, and here I have a date of birth and I know that I am going to be a date of death, how I can take it? I cannot. So we want to get out of it. So what do? We grab things. I don't know what I want. Is it like a child? Child is crying. Child doesn't know that he or she is hungry. So, but she's crying and she's pulling her own hair, and that is also painful. So she's crying. Similarly, the problem is because date of death is coming. That fear is there, but that manifests in different things in our life. Everybody says, "Oh, I'm not afraid of death." Yes, when you read the obituaries in the newspaper, this looks so distant. But when a near and dear one's lives, then you realize how near it is to you. And then suddenly if you think, oh my God, I can, in a minute, I can get out of this physical body. And that brings fear. What will happen? So this fear is coming. So what you can do, you cannot get rid of it. Because as long as you have a physical body, accept that. If you accept, what will happen? Then these regrets will not be there. Because in the world, in our living, if everything is determined, there is some reason behind it. There is no accidents in life. It may look like accidents. There are no accidents. Whatever is happening, whether good or bad things, that we deserve it. How we deserve it? Because from our past karmas, whatever is there, that is fructifying now. My prarabdha is working. So if I accept, then what will happen? My likes and dislikes are smoothened. But if I don't accept, then what will happen? I will regret, I will get angry, I will get upset. So we said, I will not forgive this person. So who is suffering? You hate a person. The person who is hated, he or she may not know it. But who is suffering? You will be suffering. The pain is in the hater. It's not the person who is hated, because he is blissfully maybe sleeping at home. And you are spending sleepless nights thinking about he told you an idiot in front of so many people. He might have just forgotten. So once you accept whatever is happening, there is a teaching for me, there is a learning process for me, and you look for that, then there will be no regrets for the past, and so this will not go to disturb you. So if we accept things that I am responsible whatever is happening to me, then these problems will not be there. Another thing also, not only that, in everything if you see the Lord, how you bring the Lord, because we have seen Satyam Taitra Upanishad, Satyam Jnanam Anantam is Brahman. What is the definition of the Lord? Is the best definition of the divine or the Lord in anywhere in this world. Everybody is accepted. Satyam, existence, awareness, unlimited is Brahman. That is the other name of Lord. That means everything which is existing, if you see the differences, you suffer. If you see the unity in that tree is existing, this road is existing, this building is existing, my enemy is existing, my friend is existing, my near and dear ones are existing. And in that existence, if you see the Lord, then when you look at it, when I close my eyes, I see the Lord. When I open my eyes, I also see the divinity everywhere. That means in every ornaments, you are seeing the gold. Ornaments are different. The shape is different. The utility is different. The name is different. But the reality is gold. Similarly, the reality behind the wave, the bubble, and the tsunami wave is only water. As long as you are seeing only the wave or the bubble, you will suffer, because the wave is coming, now it's going to the beach, then it will gone forever. Again it will come up. Another wave will come, will be generated, exists, comes into existence. So everything, that's why, does God exist or God doesn't exist? Yes, anybody? Does God exist?
God is Baba.
God,
God is Baba.
God is the existence. Existence is God.
Yeah, now you have really become Vedantic students. So never say God exists, because whichever thing you say exists, that means it is coming out of the sea of existence. Like the movie is coming out from the screen, it just comes out and then goes back. Similarly, the wave is coming out of this sea and it will go back. Everything, whatever we are seeing that existing, they are coming out, existing for some time and go. So we cannot say God exists. Then you are giving avatars exist. Like Lord Rama will have a date of birth and date of leaving the physical body. Lord Krishna will have. But the divinity, divine, or the God, that Father in heaven, it will not have a date of birth and date of death, physical body, loss of physical body. Because in every existing, everything which is existing, you are seeing the Lord. In every awareness, you are seeing the Lord. We were discussing that inanimate things do not have the ability to reflect awareness, but they have an ability to borrow existence. But last time we discussed, what we discussed about this? Who remembers this?
Inanimate
Baba is
things have,
Kalas.
it's in
The
the seed form.
Kalas.
sorry.
Sorry,
Yeah.
was it the Kalas?
Sorry. Tell me again.
The
Yes. There was a grading of from 16. Even inanimate objects have.
Yeah, one kala means if you believe in Bhagavatam, where it is told that 16 kalas, the meaning that the maximum, the awareness which is reflected in a living organism, is if we take it as 16 kalas, even in inanimate things, one kala of awareness is there, but it is in the seed form. That means the stone, the road we see, every inanimate things also has awareness, but in the seed form. And then we saw that mushroom and all those algae, they have two colors, means little more. Then plants, the three. The four is animals, the five is human beings. And they usually say that Lord Rama has 12 colors and Lord Krishna has 16 colors. But Guruji said that is all talk, but there is nothing like that. So all the avatars, they have full awareness. They know who they are. And if they are behaving in a way, looks like a human being, like Lord Rama, there are a lot of cases are there where you feel, oh, Lord Rama is crying because Sita Ma is abducted. Is crying because of Loka Sangraha, they behave in a particular way. It's not that they're not aware of their all-pervading nature. So this is there. So past experiences only you can get rid of by look everything that whatever is happening to you, that you deserve it. Second thing, you see in everything the presence of the divine. Similarly, for the future also, that is anxiety is there. Why? Because I don't accept future. Because I have a definite notion of what I should be getting. If I am writing an exam, what I should get. If I am appearing for something, what I should get. It's not that you should not have a target. But if you're attached, this is where the children. You have a child. Every child you see on the road, you love it. Children are small, beautiful, innocent. But for our own child, there is much more than that. That's why you will find the parents are so much worried about the children, but grandparents are not. So that's why the relationship between grandparents and grandchildren are good. Why? Because they just enjoy life. They're not bothered because the responsibility of the child is on the parent, not on the grandparent. Why the parents are worried? Whatever they know where they have made mistakes, why they are not where they wanted to be. So they want to make sure that my child doesn't fall into those pits. So what you are trying to live or amend your life, you cannot now undo it. So you want to mold the life of your child as per your experiences. How is it possible? Because he or she has come with their own prarabdha. They have come through you. They have come from you, but they do not belong to you. So this attachment to things also in future, also because of our likes and dislikes. Why the likes and dislikes is coming? Because of our identification with this physical body, mind and intellect. Because the limitations of this body, mind, intellect, I have taken as my limitation. It is like taking, if I have a Pajero, so it's 120 kilometers per hour is my speed limit. No, it is the speed limit of your Pajero. If you have a BMW, it may be 200. If you have a McLaren, it may be 400. So they are not the limitations of me, my limitations of the car I use, the vehicle I use. So this, when you will do that, what will happen then? You will have prasanta. Prasanta means serenity will be there. So that's why you will find, let's see the examples. Lord Ganesha, prasanta, they said, his mind, face is always peaceful. Lord Krishna, throughout the war, prasanta, he was smiling all the time. In the war, just imagine. Lord Ram also, bow and arrow is there, but he's so calm. Even Devi, all the instruments and the cut heads and everything is there, but look at our face, the tongue is out. But if you look at deeply, there is a prasanta also. Why? Because they are the true reflection of the divinity. So we have to work on it. It doesn't come on its own. The first thing that deliberately we have to get rid of our attachment to this body, mind, intellect. The limitations of my body, mind, and intellect is not my limitation. Every day, every moment, we have to talk. This is the limitation of my body. This is the limitation of my prarabdha. Accept that, but work. So things will go on happening, likes and dislikes. Things will happen, irrespective of whether I like it or not. So we have to transcend it. We cannot prevent it. When you transcend it, what will happen? You remember the two arrows philosophy of Lord Buddha? Who remembers? Please share. Yes, please.
One is pain and the other is suffering.
Sorry?
One is pain and the other is suffering.
Whether it's
Hurt by the arrow, but you don't have to react to the...
The first arrow brings in whatever the physical manifestation of the pain will happen. That you cannot prevent. That is 25% of our suffering. But immediately after the first arrow comes the second arrow. Second arrow is mental agony. What will happen? Oh, I have been hit, my leg has been broken. How I'll go to office, how the things. All this mental pain is that 75% of the pain. What Lord Buddha said? If you follow my teaching, first arrow cannot be prevented. Because that is your prarabdha. The things will happen. But what his teachings will take care of this second arrow. What is the second arrow? The mental agony. Your leg will be broken. Because that is prarabdha is there. But the pain associated, mental pain associated with it, if you follow the Lord, or follow Buddhism, or follow Vedanta philosophy, or on this spiritual path, what will happen? Your mental suffering will not be there. So that means what you are like, you are transcending it. Whether your likes are there, whether you think is happening as per your wish or not, you have to transcend it. Go beyond it. It's like a dream. So in the dream, whether you get $1 million lottery or you are flogged, but when you get up after the dream, that is gone. You have gone beyond it. Similarly, when you wake up to your real nature, this suffering which is coming out of prarabdha, you go beyond it. You transcend it. That's why you say prasantatma. Prasantatma. So Adi Shankara beautifully he said, Prakashena bahya abhyantara visaya tyagena. Prakashena. Prakashena means the light. Light of what? Light of knowledge. So that means you are firmly now established. Because you remember the last verse, mat chitta mat para. Lord is saying, keep me in your mind. Mat chitta mat para. Keep me as your goal. prime goal in life. So when you do that, prakashena, that knowledge. Now prakashena bahya abhyantara vishaya tyagena means outside and inside, whatever is vishaya is there. What is vishaya? Who remembers what is vishaya? What is vishaya? Yes? Guess? Yama? Who is there? Anjuma? You want to guess? What is vishaya?
Worldliness is Vishal.
Yes. Yes? Anybody else? Suppose that you are right. A thing like Rasgulla. It is a thing. But you like Rasgulla. So now it is a Vishaya for you. Are you getting it? So that's why we said functions and action. Heart functions. My lungs function. So there is no karma phala. There is no attachment. I am walking, I am eating. There is no karma phala there. But the moment I like something, so now from a thing, it has become Visaya. Because if I get it, I will be happy. If I don't get it, I will be unhappy. So my imposition of my likes and dislikes on the things of this world, relationships of this world, and events of this world is making things as a Visaya. So that's what he's saying. Bahya abhyantara Vishaya tyagena. When you give up, that means give up what? Vishaya, how will give up? Your likes and dislikes. How will give up your likes and dislikes? Because if you see the Lord in everything, in every relationship, so what will happen? It will not be there. So you will have a prasanta atma. Gurudev gave a beautiful, he said prasanta means utthana patana rahita. Utthana means going up, patana means going down, rahita means free of going up and down. Then he said, so when you are in the meditation, you are concentrating on your Ajna chakra. So if you go up, where you will go? To Sahasrara. Where you will go down? All your 5 other chakras. The 5 other chakras are your controlling all your actions and relationship with the outside world. So if you want to concentrate, if you want to remain in the prasanta, concentrate on your Ajna chakra, which is nearest to that, your breath. Concentrate on your breath. Concentrating on your breath, what will bring prasantatma? You will not believe this time during this retreat, Guruji was saying, if you can meditate 3 hours in the morning, 3 hours in the evening, whatever you want, it will happen, go on happening. Even if you just think about it, things will fall into place. So what will happen? Prasantatma. All your problems will be over. Anxiety about the future will be gone. Regrets about the past will be gone. So prasantatma. So prasantatma.
Baba,
So, yes.
but the desires will also fall off, no? All the desires will also calm down when we meditate morning and night. So all that undesirable desires.
No, they will come, but they after some time, when you go over it, they will go away. That's what they do when they do regression, past life regression. Why they do? Why? How when you go back to your earlier life, some incident which is troubling you down mentally, when you go on the regression to that particular point, again see it, then what you do? You reconcile it. That it's okay. So then that doesn't again affect you. That's what the whole regression theory is depending on that. Once you accept things, they take you there. They said, oh, because you now are hitting your, like I'm giving an example, your spouse or your girlfriend or boyfriend, because this he or she was a soldier and he had killed you. So you realize, oh, because he was a soldier, so what he has to do? He has to kill. So he has killed me. So it's okay. And then it doesn't bother you. So similarly, once you have this knowledge that everything is Lord, so what do you
Baba,
hate, what you
sorry,
love? Yes.
how right you are. The entire healing modalities are based on acceptance and forgiveness, nothing else. And that is
Yes.
what everyone is making use of that. How right.
Yeah, because
Thank you.
whatever is happening to you, why it is happening? Whatever is happening, the very fact that on 31st of January, now you are sitting in front of your laptop and listening to this, do you think it's been an accident? It has to be by a design. And who has decided design? If Lord has decided, then the Lord will be partial. So it is your own prarabdha which brings you this. So now how I deal with my prarabdha? We have discussed so many times. How you deal with your prarabdha? Because it's already past. It has already happened. Your curry is now already salty. Because already salt has gone in. So what you do?
Add water.
Add water, add God, add potato, love for the world, then curry will be edible. So similarly, we have to do it. We have to make conscious efforts on it. It doesn't happen because we think if I go to the gym, I exercise, my muscle, my whatever my frailties are there in the physical body will be gone. That happens there. But in spiritualism, it doesn't happen. Even if you have heard, even if you are meditating, it's not going to happen. Like that's why Gurudev used to say, your meditation starts when your meditation ends. What do you mean by? That means when you are getting out of your meditation starts. Means when you are dealing with this world for the next 23 hours or 22 hours, meditate. Meditate on what? Meditate on the Lord. Am I seeing Lord in every inanimate things? Am I seeing the Lord in every relationship I have? At least start with your family. Accept people with their frailties, whatever they have. Because a person who is like shouting at you, always getting angry, getting upset, and after your blood, say, that means he is a suffering soul. Have empathy for that. Pray for that. You will be able to accept it. But if I take that as an affront to me, even a bad thought about him, words, actions, all will bring in again the karma phalaj. Result. Not only the result, what will happen? Another thing comes with it. Tapasda, whatever comes along with
Brittis.
no samskaras. Because that becomes your samskara. Not only karma phala will come, your likes and dislikes, that it becomes an attitude to you, your behavior. The next slide. It's a double whammy. You don't have a choice. Think about it. And we have to do deliberate steps we have to take. Every moment we have to be conscious about it. That's why they say, Guruji is saying, Gurudev used to say, observe your breath. Why observe your breath? Because that brings you to the present. And when you come to the present, because now you know What is Kriya Yoga is defined as tapas, swadha, neishwara pranidhana. Swadha is knowing about your true self. If we know, all of us we know, then why there is no change in us? Because we are not utilizing that knowledge. So prasantatma, bigata bhi. So this is prasanta. That's why, so that every time you are there. Then bigata bhi, fearlessness. Why fearlessness comes from? Where from it is coming? Where from it is coming? Because you know whatever is happening, you are the architect of that. What you should be afraid of? And what will happen? Physical body goes, another physical body will come. Relationship, oh relationship, I will be losing. Anyway, you are going to lose. You came alone, naked, and you will go alone, naked. And after our death, we have seen so many people have died, so many close people around us have died. Who remembers them after 15 days? Tell me, after 13 days. If one or two persons remember, and you are lucky. Yes or no? It's like putting a stone into the pond. It goes, makes a sound. Once it goes, again, no sign that a stone has hit it. Yes or no? Our life in this world is like that. Don't think everybody is going to cry. Nobody is crying. They will say, "Acha hua gaya." Yes or no? Tell me honestly. Think about it. How many people are going to think about us when we are going to go out of this world? Think. We were holding on. Everybody comes with his own prarabdha. So we are thinking, oh, my child has not finished his studies, he or she has not got a job, he or she is not married. They don't need you. They're better off without you because you are becoming a burden. Get married, get married, get married, get into Ivy League, get into a job. Bigata bhi, fearless. What you are afraid of? Because whatever is happening, you deserve it. Acceptance with humility. That Lord is trying to square off my account. This situation has been given for me to learn something. He has sent Tapasda to slap me so that I will wake up. So instead of trying to find out why he hit me, what is the message in it? If I only concentrate why Tapasda slapped me, and I slap back Tapasda, then what has happened? Again I slap Tapasda, again the karma flow is there, again Tapasda will come around me again. So how we will get rid of this samsara? So that's why Lord is saying, Mat Chitta and Mat. What is the other word? Who remember this? Mat Chitta and Mat? Come on. These words we must. Para. Thank you, Neva. Mat Chittaha, Mat Paraha. When you Lord is the goal, so Tapasda slaps me or doesn't, it doesn't matter. In a moment it may, immediately I may get upset. But if you are in the spiritual path and you are conscious of analyzing things, so what is the formula? F? Who remembers this? F?
FIR.
Anjuma, takes 2 hours. FIR, frequency, intensity, recovery. Frequency of getting into this lapses of memory, intensity also will be less. frequency will be less and the recovery time will be faster. So even if Tapasda slaps me, I may get upset for a moment, but immediately I will be able to collect myself, come out of it. If he come out, then I am successful. And that is expected from each one of us. FIR, frequency, intensity and recovery. Even if we lapse. How much time we have, Deepak Baba?
Baba, almost done, Baba. 5 minutes, Baba.
Your time fast.
Time running down.
Time is running.
Baba,
Okay. I just.
Baba,
Yes.
today Guruji has given a wonderful tips, isn't it? Like
Yes, absolutely.
to
So now you
become
have
grateful. You become
same
grateful.
thing.
Yeah, so that is the one.
Gratitude and humility. There or
Yeah,
not? देखो,
that is the big means the way to
I'm happy
reduce
that you have
suffering.
listened to it. Yeah. I am thinking of telling that.
Actually,
You saw it.
today morning I
Yeah.
wake up with one question.
Uh,
Means trying to fix. I'm trying to fix everything, but nothing is fixing. So,
okay.
so what I can do? So I then Guruji is telling, be grateful that you have
No,
your
no.
breakfast.
Everyone must listen to that. So, okay, the 5 minutes is Deepak Baba is saying I have time. So, we will stop it here. So, Prasantatma Bigatav here we have gone. Brahmachari is a beautiful verse. So, we'll go through it because there are a lot of things are here packed in this one. We will see what is Brahmachari Vratesthita, Mana Sayam, Matchita, Matparaha. All are there, beautiful verses. This one. So if you want to share something, you have any questions, you talk about that, and then we'll come back next week. But read about it, think about it, listens to Guruji's video today also is a beautiful
You are
one.
muted.
Oh, I'm
No,
muted?
we can hear you. We can hear you, Baba.
Okay, yeah.
Now okay, Baba. Now okay.
So, but remember, this is very vital is we have to take steps to change. It doesn't happen automatically. To the extent, why Guruji is saying, don't think that if you come to ashram, fall at my feet, you are going to get something. Nothing is going to happen. 1,000 times, every time he is telling, what is the change in you? And how the change will come? Deliberately work on it. This is difficult. It's not easy. I'm also with you on the same side of the table. It's not easy. That's why we need scriptures, that's why we need guru, that's why we need satsang. To remind us every moment, hey, am I on track? Am I doing enough? Can I take inspirations for others who are doing something? They look better, they feel better. I feel he's calm and quiet. So satsang is very necessary. Reading also necessary. That's why Guruji was saying, always read some autobiography or biography of some sage or saints all the time, every day. Because they have undergone, because it tells them how they have faced the problems in life, what they have done, what steps they have taken. So think what steps you would have taken in their position. So this is how you change yourself. Okay. Anybody wants to share anything? Grandma Jai Baba, Prasthana Tapasda, she is there, Anjana Santosh Baba. Santosh Baba, where are you? Piyush Baba, Sripad Baba.
Back, Baba. Yeah.
Oh, You have come back, Baba.
Yeah, yeah.
Baba, what is the chances of shifting the 7th one to 14th? Is it possible?
We have sent out all the messages to everybody.
Baba, now why I'm saying I have some work 4th because this direct flight is gone, so I don't know where I have to go.
On Wednesday, there is no Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Indigo. Monday,
No,
Wednesday, and Friday.
Indigo, now they have stopped taking the booking because they said that they will stop it. They're saying we'll do from March, but now on the internet it's not available. They're saying data is not there. It's not
Oh.
taking.
Hmm.
Baba, just think over it. But do you think it will be possible? But this 14th. Otherwise, Baba, I will die. I have a certain couple of things I have to finish it here. So that's why I'm ready to stop. Think over, let me know by tomorrow, Baba. Deepak Baba, we are not having anything in Oman now this month.
No, not Baba. In April, Baba, we will have in April. After,
April.
because some board exams is going on of some Kriyavan's children like Yukta and others. So after the March, April we will have Baba.
Okay, sure. Thank you. Hi, Chiki. You want to share something?
This was very enlightening. I mean, I loved the talk, your talk, and I would do.
Wow.
I'm looking forward to the next one.
Thank you. Thank you. She is my niece, very dear one.
So,
Thank you.
would you suggest which autobiography of a yogi is one, but which book would you suggest for us to read? You were just now mentioned that we should be reading autobiographies of.
Autobiography, yogis,
saints.
then also Bhagavad Gita, you just see any lot of publications will be there by this Ramakrishna Mission.
Okay.
So anyone, there is one Gambhiranandaji is there, no, Ranganath Nandaji. They have 3 volumes. Or then you have what is Dayanta Saraswati has not purchased a book, not written a book, but anything, any Bhashyam explanatory notes in the Bhagavad Gita, just go through it is a better, something, to think about it. I think this Ranganathananji is a good one. If you can
Okay.
get into Ramakrishna Mission, they have one.
Okay.
Yeah, that will be
I
nice.
can
What
get
is
that
your
book.
time now?
It is 9:30 in the night, 9:30 p.m. Friday.
Oh, Friday, 9:30.
Yes.
Okay. So I thought, okay, great. Okay, thank you. Let's close our eyes. Keep your spine straight. Observe your breath. Every inhalation and every exhalation, just watch. Try to focus on who you are. The reality behind you, the reality behind the Lord, and the reality behind this world is one and the same. That is Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahman. Existence, awareness, unlimited is Brahman. So these limitations of the body in terms of space, time and object doesn't hold good for you. Nothing touches you. You are ever pure. If you can get the message, you need not do anything. Like one saint said, self-realization is a very foolish notion. You are doing a shadow boxing. You were pure, you are pure, you will remain pure. So where is the impurities? What you want to do, get out of? Claim your divine self. You fake it and you make it. Live like a realized person. When you close your eyes, the world disappears. When you open your eyes, you only see the divinity. Om Purnamida Purnamada Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate Om Santi 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 Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om. Thank you all. I bow to you.
Thank you, Baba.
Okay.
Thank you, Baba.
Thank you.
Baba. Pranam, Baba. Amen.
Pranam.